Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another video. So we're gonna continue with When the Hospital Falls, episode 4, part 2. So let's go ahead and continue. And Rose rubbed the leaf steadily alongside Cassandra and Max. They walked for a good hour now, and once again the snow had picked up. And a strange and silent hour it had been. Oof, awkward. Cassandra had been quiet since they left his cottage, only really speaking when confirming the direction and how far they had yet to go, which wasn't that far at all. By the way, last episode they said they were going towards a castle, so it's almost time to meet with Prince Atom. Oh, yeah. Rose had a lot of questions for Cassandra, but she wasn't sure he'd be open to answering them. For now it was better for her to remain silent and observe. Curiosity, you know? There was one, however, that she simply couldn't keep inside. Cassandra, I'm afraid I must know. How is it that you know Nina? Honestly, I'm surprised it's taken this long for you to ask. Nina and I crossed paths many years ago. She's a marvelous woman, one that I admire quite dearly. It almost sounds like you're in love with her. Love. If only love between us was possible. I'm afraid I don't understand. It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Interesting. And I prefer it if you didn't speak anything of this. Oh, I won't, I can assure you. But why choose to tell me if you don't like to talk about it? I feel I feel it may make things even, sane as though I know of your rose. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. I appreciate that. Thank you. Fast now. We're almost there. Interesting. Almost there. We're here. You just need to cross the bridge. You may want to keep a hold of your horse. It's not safest. Hmm? Oh, great. You can barely even see the bridge. Wonderful. Mood. Ah. Mm. Steady now, Philippe. Just take gentle steps. Oh my goodness. Rose couldn't believe the sight before her eyes. This journey had turned out to be more of an adventure than she ever thought possible. Never in her dreams could she have seen herself standing before a castle, never mind actually being allowed to enter one. Was Nina really in there? How old was the castle? And why hadn't she ever heard of its history or even its name? Who could possibly be living there? So many questions had flooded Rose's mind at the sight of such a remarkable building. If it was that pretty on the outside, Rose couldn't even begin to imagine what it could have looked like on the inside. And she couldn't wait to find out. How do you know this place? Again, it's all down to Nina. Once I get you inside, more will become clear, I'm sure. I hope so. Cassandra, what do you know of the rose? What do you mean? Well, I hadn't thought of magic possible. Then all of a sudden, gossip spread through my village like wildfire. I don't know how it started nor what it came from. And then out of nowhere, the rose came to me in a dream. And next day, I don't know, I'm chasing my desire just like everybody else. I just don't know what is that I'm supposed to be looking for. Well, Rose, I may not know much about you, but I do know that it's the rose that chooses the person most worthy of its power. It must have sensed something in you for you to find it. Interesting. And what about Krim? Krim, not Crispin. What the heck? Okay. Not what I said on the previous video. The owner of the rose? She seemed mad at me for finding it. Haven't you ever read A Fairy Tale Rose? Of course I have. I've read many, actually. What's one of the number one rules of magic? Magic always comes with a price. With every good, there must be bad. Grim offers a dark path, while the rose offers a light one. Suppose it keeps the balance of magic in order. Bleh, I hate that. And it's up to you in this case to decide which path to take. I see. You really don't desire anything? Nothing at all. I thought I was to see my father again, but it doesn't seem to be that. Well, I hope you figure it out before it's too late. Sorry about the background noise, y'all. Yes, me too. And Rose, I wouldn't tell anybody about it either. There are many people who would do terrible things to get their hands on their most wanted desires. If word has to get out to the was to get out to the wrong person, well, you may just have a little more trouble on your hands. Yes, I understand. And please, don't worry about me. I'm a man of my word, and I shall say nothing. Let's not forget you also have my secret too. I trust you. Come on, let's get you inside. Alright. He was lucky. Mm. He was spying. And you met the and you were at the inn? Oh, Cassandra! Well, I am glad to see you. I wasn't sure when you'd be back. Oh, I'm never able to stay away too long. And who's this? Introduce yourself or let Cassandra introduce you? Hmm, I don't know. I guess. Let Cassandra introduce you? I don't know, y'all. This is Rose. I found her wandering through the storm. I brought her here for safety. I see. Well, I'm happy to see that you survive out there. Cassandra did the right thing to bring you here, milady. My name is Oliver. Hmm, it's a pleasure to meet you. As it is you, Oliver. Would you like me to take your horses? No, I'll tend to them. Take Rose straight to Nina, please. As you wish, sir. Come then, Rose. We'll have you warm again in no time. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll make sure Philippe is fine. Thank you, Cassandra. Don't. Um, just don't speak to anyone about your journey. At least until you've spoken to Nina, all right? Hmm, why not? Just go on, please. There's no time to waste. All right. Hmm. Aren't you coming, miss? Rose had heard Oliver, but she was too stunned to reply. I mean, who wouldn't? Mesmerized by the very room she was standing in, she couldn't help but try to take in every little detail. It was the most mesmerizing place that Rose had ever seen. She almost felt bad as she was wearing her muddy boots. Rose wanted to remember that place forever. For who knew when she'd ever have an adventure like that again? Sorry. Sorry, Oliver. On my way. This is the most beautiful room I've ever seen. I'm happy you like it. Though you've really seen nothing yet. Hmm. Would you like a tour? Oh, yes, please. Start up here. No, no. Please come back, miss. I'm sorry. I think my excitement got the better of me. No need to apologize, miss. It's just, well, perhaps it better you keep on this side of the castle, miss. There really isn't much to see up there anyway. Now, Rose was smart enough to know a lie when she'd heard one. Something must have been up there. But whatever it was, she wasn't to see it. Although her curiosity was high, Rose knew better than to disrespect Oliver's wishes. She was a guest there after all, and it wasn't her place to go under. I understand, Oliver. Thank you, Rose. Come, let me take you to Nina. I can show you around the way. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so he was there. He's on that side. I'm sorry, Lillian, but I haven't seen him anywhere. Have you checked the kitchen? He often loves going there. I haven't yet, but I'll check there next. He's becoming more of a rascal each day. And who may that be? You mean to say, who is this? This year's Rose. I believe she was in need of shelter from the storm. Correct? Oh, yes, that's correct. Cassandra was kind enough to bring me here. Cassandra's here? Where? He's so dreamy. Ugh. Woohoo! This is like little Chip. Oh, and this is kind of like where is. Oh my, she's here. She's here to break the spell. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever. In this case, it'll be Juliet. Like, I'm guessing. Juliet, Juliet, there's a girl in the castle. But in this version, y'all. Here we are. This here is Nina's chambers. Hmm. You may come in. Hi, Nina. Rose! Oh, how I'm happy to see you here. Come, take a seat. There's so much for us to talk about. And I can only assume you have many questions. You assume correctly. Tell me everything about your journey, dear. Well, well, well. Two can play at this game. Sister. What? No. But yeah. Pretty, was something. Kinda had a hunch that they were sisters. The Bat Fairy's Nina's sister? The same reaction. Darling, please, remember what we are. Don't raise your voice in here. Sorry, Gramps, but I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. See you finish your go. Sorry about the background noise, y'all. Shall we head home? Will you continue the story? You know I always read to you before bed, darling. Okay, then we can go. And what if I had said no? It doesn't matter because I knew you wouldn't. Oh my. I love the little kid. I hope you enjoy, y'all. Wait, no thanks. Hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's the end of episode 4, part 2. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching. So then see you guys. Bye, y'all.